you're Catholic and still saying that Mary is sinless, you're making a huge mistake. Because the more I talk to people online, the more I'm realizing that we're confusing people. And for Mary to fill her role as the mother of Christ, scripture shows God giving grace to such an incredible extent, and all qualities related to sin are just an effect of that gift of grace from God.
Honestly, I would say he's the one causing confusion with that explanation. What does he even mean by the sentence, all qualities relating to sin are just an effect of the gift of grace from God? Did you understand anything from that? That sounds like a clumsy theological word salad. And it gets worse. His explanation subtly implies that Mary was sinless because God gave her the grace and then simply stood back to see if she would cooperate, as if her purity was somehow the result of her own hard work. That's not just misleading, it's flat out wrong and dangerously distorts what the church actually teaches about Mary's sinlessness. The church is crystal clear. Mary's sinlessness was a direct and deliberate act of divine grace. She was conceived without original sin and given the grace to remain completely untouched by sin for her entire life, which means God proactively preserved her from the fall in the way that none of us experience. This is exactly why Mary is so radically different from the rest of humanity. She received grace not merely to struggle against sin, but to be protected from it entirely because her mission as the Mother of God demanded it. We, on the other hand, are given grace to battle sin, to fight the daily war within our hearts and minds, and to freely cooperate with God's will through that struggle. That's the crucial distinction he completely clouds with his sloppy explanation. Because if you get Mary wrong, you will end up distorting Christology too.